Welcome everybody to part 5 of Ramra Plays Danganronpa. In the last part we finally met the orchestrator of all of this, which was the adorable little bear Monokuma. Split second decision from the start of this new part. I am going to figure out a voice for Monokuma that's actually consistent. That voice, let's just be honest. Let's just get close together, everybody, for a second. Let's be honest with ourselves. Monokuma voice in the last part. It was absolutely fucking. It was horrendous. It was bad. It was terrible. I'm scrapping it. It's in the bin. It's already in the bin. If you've left a comment on that saying it's great, if you've left a comment on that saying it's bad, tough stuff. Because it's gone. It's gone now. And enough with the beginning ramble nonsense, as always. And let's just dive right in. Here we go. You must kill someone if you want to leave? My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. But, for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. We're right! She's right! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Alright, Kiyotaka. Alright, Ishimaru, bro. We get it. You're a masochist hidden behind a prefect's skin. Don't you think I don't know?
Huh?
Dingus? Jesus! If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my extremely average, non-special, non-ultimate name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Homespeak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student or becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. This is going to be the new Monokuma voice, for it is easier and more consistent than the others. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished, what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn point waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, that's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here! None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone, without anyone finding out it was you. But why do we have to do that? Oh, jeez, I almost turned into Monokuma's there for a second. I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about the following rules. No. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them, for I have abundant maids and butlers that wait on my every need. I don't have to wait. I don't wait for others to decide. I do the deciding, and others act for me, for I am Byakuya Togami! Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True! We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. It definitely isn't me, the mighty Byakuya Togami! Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen, you fucking pleb! You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking
I'm gonna kick your ass! So stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say, you some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you! Wham! He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face, for I walk around with my eyes closed. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people that I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was a shitty, normal, empty room for the most completely average guy. Yeah. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the e-handbook menu. You can use this to track a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. Ah, that's what I was looking for earlier. Transcript for that bit I skipped. It's too late now. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Bye-bye! Alright, and now here we are. Time to look around. Is that a camera? It is indeed a surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Wow, well, Makoto, no happy moments. It looks like there's something in the drawer. My dirty toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. What else can I view? I believe it is this button. There we go. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Haha! He's a fucking tramp! There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Well, that is absolutely fascinating. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Amazing. Let's keep going. This must be the key to the room. M. Naegi. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Have you already thrown anything away? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Oh, nice! What's this? What's this dingled up? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says... Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma! Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note the water is turned off at night time. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab and it will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Okay. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and just threw it away. What? But Makoto, what if we are to plan a murder? Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Well then what? It's a decent looking monitor, what have you got against it? This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Oh my god, your astute observations are just too intense. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. Oh, I bet you it was that doll Sakura. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Head first, Makoto. Slam into that door. Leave the area? Absolutely. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Oh, wham! Oh, it's an anime. Oh, hello, anime girl.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Well, you're the one on the floor, so I assume Makoto's okay.
Sorry about that.
That fucking sick body slam he just did. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Oh, so we were on the ground. Never mind then. Fair enough. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Oh, it hurt my cred. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Well, she just said that. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I think he just destroyed a part of my brain, but that's okay. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. So thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well,
listen.
if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. I said go with you! Sayaka, no! Where did you go? Where is the dining hall? Map. Oh, why did I just turn the map off? Well, this is embarrassing. Dining hall would be this way. Actually, is this area opened yet? Is it this one? I guess I can't. I'm in plot mode. Never mind. I guess checking out the school, Makoto doesn't want to do that. Sayaka, you said everybody was here. You're standing here a lot. Is this a date? This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean. Oh. Never. Sorry, Sayaka. Give me a minute. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay. Let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Get away from me, demon! Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition, Sayaka? You secret demonoid? That's what you are. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the waist buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you've talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Oh, I forgot to click the purple word. You got me, Monokuma. You got me.
Hey,
Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Wanted to ask me something. No, continuing the self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Okay.
hey,
By the way, Makoto. What is it? Deja vu? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing. I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Maybe you were in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as the question was. That she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just thinking about you. Like, a lot, says Makoto. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I'd remember, you fucking kids! Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. Normal, average boy. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Ha ha! She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Nicest, most beautiful, basic anime grill. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. No, he's not. He's told you. He's basic. He's basic boy. I'm nothing at all compared to all of you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. You're not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? You don't get pay. Yup, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Oh yes, it is the tutorial to find the clock. Is this a clock? So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? It is a clock. At night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed... no. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up next time. No. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Also, stop fucking screaming. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter! You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late! A most unbecoming personality trait!
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything!
Hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun! Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should just listen to what everyone else has to say. Well, that was pointless, Sayaka. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, let's do that. You know? Oh, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? You've done absolutely nothing. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Oh, welcome to another round of Speak to People. I'm gonna pick Kifumi. Wait, can I pick a Fumi? I wanna pick a Fumi. Okay, so my choices are Speak to Sayaka again. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all of this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see.
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Okay, let's talk about Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Each time I waste a breath on you, my stocks drop and my money flies away. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right! Understood! Well, absolutely amazing. Now let's talk about Kyoko. Yep, Darkness split up.
You see.
Yakuya and Taka. Let's talk about the two Taka. Hello, Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Oh, well done. Oh, bravo. You did it. You solved the puzzle. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each dot already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. We fucking tried to scream at each other and I couldn't even hear what she was saying. Your next door neighbour could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. I know, because I did this. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, honest student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Well, you've been absolutely helpful. You've been amazing. But on Ishimaru's useless note, that is the end of this episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. But please leave a comment of ways that I can improve. I'm always aiming to improve the entertainment that I bring to you guys, and your comments really help that a lot. I have a podcast that I do on the side called Fruit Bowl Weekly with a friend of mine, and we already have the Twitter and Instagram set up for that at Fruit Bowl Weekly, and you can find us on pretty much any major podcast platform. And with that, I will see you all in the next part of Ramra Plays Danganronpa. See you then!